Friend, I'm CC Sutton. Over a decade as a Fortune 500 recruiter, PHR-certified, I was the gatekeeper. And today, I'm going to show you exactly where remote jobs actually live in 2026 because it's not where most people are actually looking. Fair warning, this video might cost LinkedIn some traffic. I spent more than a decade embedded in talent acquisition for Fortune 500 firms in oil and gas and tech. Working from the inside, I discovered a truth I'm sharing today. The premier roles you're after are rarely found on LinkedIn or Indeed. We're going to cover 7 chapters. Make sure to catch chapter 7 for the ultimate advantage. Let's dive in. Chapter 1, why Indeed and the LinkedIn main board should be your last resort, not your first. Now, both platforms are where companies post when they're either A, required to post for compliance reasons, but already have an internal candidate, or B, drowning in a hiring need so urgent they don't care about fit or anything like that, just the speed. Translation, 87% of the postings on these two platforms either already have a winner or getting 2,000 applications in the first 48 hours. Either way, friend, you're not in the running. This isn't theoretical. I've been on the recruiter side. They are search volume platforms. The business model rewards posting volume, not much quality. The postings that close in 7 days with the right hire, those almost never go on Indeed or LinkedIn first. So where do they go? That's the next 4 chapters. Chapter 2, the 5 remote-specific boards I used to use and the reason each one is on the list. Number 1, We Work Remotely. WeWorkRemotely.com, that's the grandfather of remote-specific boards. Strong on engineering, design, marketing, customer support. Verified remote roles, not a single hybrid in the bunch. Number 2, Remote.co. Curated, slower moving, higher quality. Fewer postings, but the ones that are there have been screened by the Remote.co team. Strong senior and management roles. And number 3, Working Nomads. The catch-all digital nomad-friendly roles. Strong international company representation, meaning roles that don't restrict you to specific U.S. states. If you're moving abroad, this board is very critical. And number 4, Himalayas. That's app.himalayas.app. Newer to the lineup, excellent UX, strong tech and product. Their best feature, they show the time zone the role expects you to overlap with. Saves you the email back and forth for sure. Number 5, Just Remote. Solid generalist board with a clean filter for true work from anywhere roles versus US restricted remote. The filter alone saves you hours, trust me. And a bonus, Well Found, formerly Angel List. If you're targeting startups under 500 employees, that's where they post first. Chapter 3, the Slack and Discord communities, where roles drop before they're publicly posted. I cannot stress this enough. The very best remote roles, senior, 6-figure, fully work from anywhere, those are filled through internal referrals and through warm network communities that hiring managers run themselves. They don't want to post publicly. Posting publicly is the failure case. 3 communities to join, and these are role agnostic, meaning whatever industry you're in, you should be in at least one of these. First, Online Geniuses. Marketing and growth Slack, 20,000 members. The hashtag job channel sees 3 to 5 fully remote postings a week for members who are hiring, not from job board scrapers. Second, Tech Ladies. If you're in tech and identify as a woman or non-binary, this Slack is essential. The job channel posts roles that are explicitly diversity-friendly and remote-friendly. Third, hashtag Black Tech Twitter Discord. Black-owned, role-agnostic, the unofficial referral network for Black professionals in tech and tech-adjacent fields. Postings here come from members who explicitly want to hire Black candidates. Industry tip, your industry has a Slack. Find it, join it, be helpful in the community for days without asking for job. Quick interruption. If this lane is yours, hit subscribe. I drop a new remote work video every Thursday. Next 2 are on resume craft and salary negotiation. You don't want to miss those. Chapter 4, Search Alerts. Most people set up 6 alerts on 6 platforms and check them all manually. Gosh, that's a lot. That's not a strategy, friend. That's anxiety with extra steps, okay? Here are the 3 insider rules. Rule 1, 3 alerts maximum across all platforms combined. 3, if you have more than 3, you've stopped reading them carefully, I'm sure of it. Rule 2, each alert is for a specific job title plus a specific qualifier. Don't just put marketing manager remote. Instead, for a more targeted alert, put senior B2B SaaS marketing manager, fully remote, North America. The qualifier filters out the 800 postings you don't want. Rule 3, alerts come to a dedicated email folder you only check 3 times a week. Note, every day, Sunday night, Wednesday morning, Friday morning. That's it. Anything else is procrastination disguised as job hunting, and we don't have time for that, friend. Chapter 5, the underground referral strategy. I like this one. This is the exact strategy I watched the top 1% of job seekers use to bypass the gates entirely while everyone else was stuck in the queue. Here's what major firms don't want you to know. 85% of those high salary remote roles are filled before they even hit the public board. So if you're applying through the front door, you're fighting for the scraps. If you're applying without a referral, you're battling for the bottom 15% of the market. With one, you're positioned for the top 85%. It is a different game with entirely different math. So here's my strategy. 1 hour a week, Sunday afternoon, pick 15 hiring managers at companies you'd actually want to work for, not recruiters. Hiring managers, directors, senior director, VP, head of chief, the people who decide who gets hired. Find their last 3 LinkedIn posts. Read them. Leave a thoughtful comment on at least 5 across the 15. Comments that add a perspective, a counterexample, a real-world data point. Not just great posts, not just agreed, but something of substance. Commit to 4 weeks of that discipline, friend, and by week 5, they'll recognize your name in the feed. By week 8, when a role opens up, they'll visualize you before a recruiter ever even executes the search query. The opportunity flows directly to you. No application required. Have you ever read a job description and wondered if you could really work from Mexico with that job or if there might be some restrictions? This is Chapter 6, how to truly tell if a job is really remote. And this is going to teach you how to save a lot of time in your search and cut it down by at least half. 46% of jobs labeled remote on LinkedIn in 2026 are actually geo-restricted to 4 to 6 U.S. states, usually California, New York, Texas, Massachusetts, and Washington. And if you don't live in one of those states, your application is auto-rejected before a human ever even sees it. So, 3 checks to run before you spend 20 minutes on an application. Check 1, the phrase. Search the listing for United States only, must reside in, state restricted, authorized to work in. Any of those geo-restricted, just move on with your job search. Check 2, the benefits page. Truly work from anywhere companies almost always mention state-by-state benefits administered through JustWorks or another PEO platform. PEO mention equals real work from anywhere. No PEO mention means state restricted. Check 3, the hiring page on the company's own website. Companyname.com/careers. Their global hiring page tells you the countries and states they actually hire in. Fewer than 15 states listed, and they're probably not really a work from anywhere type of company. 3 checks, 90 seconds total. Saves you 20 minutes of customizing a resume for a role you can't legally take. Chapter 7, the Remote Readiness Scorecard. Now, here's the truth most career coaches won't say. None of the strategies I just walked you through matter if your resume, LinkedIn, and remote readiness signal are not built for what recruiters actually search for in 2026. I built the Remote Readiness Scorecard because I kept getting the same email from Black professionals. CC, I tried the boards. I joined the Slacks. I'm not getting traction. What's wrong with me? And the answer was almost always, nothing's wrong with you. Your profile isn't just built for the search query. That's all. The scorecard is free. 2 minutes. It scores you on 5 things: resume keyword density, LinkedIn headline strength, remote readiness signal in your work history, the visibility of your hiring manager network, engagement, and your alignment with 3 to 5 remote-friendly industries. You take it, you get a score 0 to 100. You get a personalized 1-page diagnostic, what to fix, in what order, free. Link in the description. If you score under 60, you found foundational work to do before any of the strategies in this video will land. Take the scorecard before you submit your next application. Save yourself a month of frustration, child. So 3 moves this week. 1, pick 3 of the boards I named. Sign up, set up your 3 alerts using the title plus qualifier rule. Don't forget that. Sunday afternoon, 20 minutes. 2, link in the description for the free Remote Readiness Scorecard. Take it tonight. If you score below 60, the diagnostic will tell you what to fix first. And 3, subscribe. I drop a new remote work video every Tuesday, and next Tuesday, the 7 resume mistakes costing Black professionals $40,000 a year. You do not want to miss that one. I'm CC. I was the gatekeeper. Now I work for you. Go be great. Reside where you thrive.